Hey guys, what's happening? This is Adam here, and just before this video starts, I'm just going to let you know this is live, so my mum and dad might come in the room or something, so that'd be awkward. But this is 100% live, and basically the main topic of today is GoWiVa, and I want to start with a new series on my channel with when basically what I'm going to be doing is trying out all the attack strategies, farming attack strategies, war attack strategies, and today this is a really good war strategy that is very underrated. So I would recommend Town Hall 8 or 9. You do actually have to have Town Hall 8 to have Valkyries, but I wouldn't recommend it for Town Hall 10 because of Inferno Tibbles. But you know, this attack strategy is absolutely amazing. Sorry for having to flip the screen, it's because certain buttons on my iPad are broken, but if you're looking, this is the first attack I've done. This is a really open base, which means these Valkyries are just going to absolutely annihilate this base. I'm bringing 16 Wizards, 12 Valkyries, 2 Golems, my King and Queen, blah de blah, you get the point. Obviously my spells, 2 Rage, 2 Heal and a Poison, but you know, you can just tell this is going to be a good attack. One thing you will notice is I didn't bring any wall breakers, and this wasn't a revenge, this was live, but it kind of cut out. That was a fail. So what happened was, what you need to do is place your golems first, and I wouldn't bring wall breakers because they're really not needed. These Valkyries just absolutely smash these walls, and you know, Jesus Christ, no, don't bring any jump spells or earthquake with this attack. Maybe an earthquake to open up the area so it's a big wide open base, but you really just don't need it. The first heal spell wasn't really needed, but ended up being used, but this heal spell was. So basically what you want to do is place your golems in, don't bring wall breakers, clear the outside structures with your wizards, a couple of wizards, deploy your Valkyries and your heroes, and from there on it's just your timing with your spells, and you know, the Valkyries are absolutely going to annihilate the base. I wouldn't recommend this attack on a tight base. I know that sounds a bit weird, but see a base with loads and loads of buildings close together. I don't know if this is that good an example, but this was definitely a good attack. I did try and start with an easier base, as this was my first attack, so it's an easy base. The next attack that you're going to be able to see is, I'm going to do an attack in a second, so yeah, I need to obviously wait for my troops. I've only got a Birch trained up, so I'm going to have to wait for my troops to be trained, so BRB. Right guys, I'm back, and I'm speaking to Reaper right now. I've tried to keep the mic in the same spot so it doesn't sound as much different, to be honest with you, but I've trained up my GoWiVa, exact same troop composition and clan castle, so hopefully I can do decent and find a base. I'm actually just going to skip live, and I don't know if I'll get 100%, but you know what, see, when you're attacking a war base, you've got 24 hours to actually scout that base and figure out what you're doing. Right now I'm just going in to any base that I can find, so I'm hoping that I can do, you know, fairly okay in this raid. So I'm not going to go for anything rubbish. I'm going to try and find a decently hard base. I think we'll start, I don't know what I'm going to go for actually. I want to go for a Town Hall 10 at one point, but I think I might train up another attack after this and go for a Town Hall 10, but I think we're just going to focus on a Town Hall 9 at the moment, and no, that's just not good enough. Nope, it's a nice open base, but it's just a really weak Town Hall 9. Weak, please. I know this is skipping live, but this is just to show you that I'm not doing revenge or anything. So looking at this base, it's quite a highly upgraded base, considering my troop level is quite low. Looking at this base, it looks quite good for Valkyries. It's not actually the best base, but I'm just going to go for it for good measure. It's a decent base for Valkyries, so once again I'm going to start by placing a wizard on the builder hut, right, just in case, and putting a couple of wizards to clear those outside buildings. You need to do that or the Valkyries are going to go down the side. Of course some, you know, no matter what you do, will end up going round outside, but sometimes that's a good thing. Oh damn it, I didn't mean to place my clan castle troops. See if this comes to end up, oh no, see if this ends up making me lose or something, putting the clan castle troops in. My plan was to keep the clan castle troops to the end, because from experience I know that by the time that they annihilate the base, it's just a couple of golems and stuff left, so it's always good to keep a few wizards. And I've just put in my clan castle, so hopefully I can still 100% this base. So as you can see, everything's going quite good. Rage and heal, I keep doing that. That's quite noobie, but I don't care. It's doing decent. So this is why you don't really need wall breaker, because your Valkyries are going to annihilate the walls under that rage, and the heal's going to keep them alive. So looking at this base, not really much left, to be honest. That Valkyrie's going to go down the outside. I've still got both of their abilities at the moment. That's my kings away, so that I don't. Well, I'm going to use it a bit earlier though, because I don't want to wait till last minute, because then he won't get the full use. Oh damn it! And the wizards are going round outside. Oh no. Damn. Please, I should have saved a few wizards. I knew it. Please. See if I'm left with just a few buildings that I could have took out with some wizards. That's really going to annoy me. You just don't know how annoyed I'll get over something stupid as that. I've still got my poison spell, but there's nothing really I can do with that. Queens activate their ability. Come on, there's one golem, one full golem. Oh no. That's unfortunate. That golem's just going to take out that cannon, and then I think I might just end the raid there, to be honest, because I'm not going to be able to get it in the amount of time I've got left. I have kind of annihilated the base, but there was builder huts in the corner still, so I probably wasn't going to 3-star it anyway. Let's just roll this out for good measure. So I'm just going to talk you through it one more time, or I'll talk you through it. Actually, in my next attack I'll do that. So overall I think this raid went okay. It wasn't my best raid. I probably should have got an easy 3-star in that, but you know what? I think a high 2-star isn't that bad, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back again. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit tired. Remember, I don't have any gems to speed up my troops, so I'm actually waiting about 2.5 hours on attack for you guys. I'm just going to go straight out like I did again. Oh my god, no. Oh, I was going to... No. This time I'm going for a Town Hall 10, no matter what. I want a Town Hall 10, that's all I'm asking for. That's too hard. That's no. I'm going to try and go for a Town Hall 10 with either single target Infernos, no Infernos, or upgrading Inferno tables, because they're really the only things that are going to damage. Oh my god. Oh, this is a good base. It's a bit of a newbie base, but you know what? 3 expos, quite high defense, not that high to be honest with you. So I'm going to check for the clan castle troops again. Nope. So as you can see in this base, I don't have any wall breakers, and there's nothing to actually break through the walls, but I'm going to show you what to do, because I've done this tons of times. What you're going to do is just clear out the outside buildings. Thank the Lord that there's not that many on this base, but once all these buildings are out the way, I'm going to be able to... Oh, okay. I'm going to be able to annihilate this. So you're going to put in... I'm just putting in 2 groups of Valkyries, because there's 2 walls to open. And I've dumped the clan castle again. That's a really bad habit. I keep dumping the clan castle. I think it'll be fine this time anyway, because it's an open base. I think... Oh, please. See this... Right, I know last raid I probably wouldn't have won with the clan castle, but I don't think it matters this raid as much as I thought it would. The clan castle troops. Who cares? Dump them in. So the rage, I'm trying to preserve my rage from my last rage spell to when they get to about the town hall. So everything's going good, as you can see. Queen's still at full health, Barb King's still at full health. A couple like Valkyries round the side. And as well as that, oh my god. So looking at this, as well as that, I'm just going to drop my rage here, and my mum might come in the room, so this is really going to distract me if I'm raiding. And she's going to come in the room. I'm going to have to mute my mic or something. Please don't come in this room. Why is my Barbarian King hitting 2 separate walls and I've got no wizards? Are you being serious? Oh no. Oh, fuck. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew that if I saved my wizards, oh, see if I get to something, see if I get a high percent here, this is going to actually annoy me. Oh, for goodness sake. This is a lesson to you guys. Just remember to keep some clan castle troops to the end, because I don't even know what the Barbarian King and the Golem were doing hitting those walls. They just left the wizards defenseless. I've still got both the abilities. No, I've not actually. I've only got the king. Damn it. So, oh no. I'm at 84%, 85. Oh, damn it. Please. Oh, see if I'd left my wizards to now. Everything is targeting those golems everything's targeting those golems. Look how much there is. There's no builder huts. If my king and queen here were about level 20, this would have been a 3-star as well. But if I'd left my clan castle troops, the main thing, I probably would have 3-starred this. Oh no, this is annoying. I would just end it to save my queen's health, but I really can't be bothered. Oh, who cares? Damn it, 92%. That was a decent attack, but it should have been a 3-star, which kind of annoys me. So, only 20 trophies for that as well. That really annoys me. Oh, screw it. So, yesterday I uploaded a video on the war. If you want to go and check that out, go ahead. Looking at the score now, it's going to be really close. We've got Warlord, and I'm not going to fail to pronounce that because, you know, YOLO. But we've got 2 main attacks left that hopefully we can get a lot of stars. If you want to join our clan, here it is. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and peace.